All right, ladies and gentlemen, my holistic diplomats, thanks so much for being part of this call tonight. Sorry, maybe a little stress you because we know we just finished one meeting and we have to jump to this. We didn't want to cancel this meeting because we have also coming to the end of the year, and this is the only time we have to answer a whole lot of questions for those who have questions to ask in our business. But sincerely, I'm actually grateful to God that 2 years running, we are still here. We are not just still here. We are just getting started and just running very, very fast. And then we'll get to where we are going. For me, this is my home. I've come to my home in doing this business with Safir. And God forbid, it will never be part of Ponzi for forever. So I want to welcome everyone to this meeting. This is so important. And this company that we're working with, I remember 3.5 years ago when I had this opportunity, I did not just pick up the link. I was running up and down. No, what I did was that I even flew to Dubai to make inquiry concerning this company because I didn't want to bring in bad image or bad companies to our people. And I'm grateful to God that we are getting stronger and stronger by the day. All right. Of course, we had our challenges. We faced our challenges, but we overcome them, and we're going to overcome many. And of course, when we got started, we started with one product, which was Zenith then. And of course, right now we now have several products that we're actually working with. For me, that is another great achievement right in there. And of course, whatever it is that's remaining, we are going to still achieve them. Okay, we're still going to achieve all of those things. So let's make progress right now. I'm going to share my screen. And if you have any question, you will just type it on the chat box. And like I said, wherever you're watching from, please let us know. I want to see our community wherever you are and as to work together. Okay, so let me share my screen right now. Yep. Okay. Right, so I'm sure you can see my screen. All right, so now first and foremost, something I want us to know that we are basically Safir. So this is cool. Okay. So we are Safir, all right? And it's good that we know that. Know who we are, all right? We are a high-tech distribution company for high-standard people. Like I've always said in most of my meetings, if you know you're a high-standard personality, you are phenomenal. So this is where you belong. If you know you are tired of losing money to Ponzi schemes, then this is where you belong. So we have to understand that basically we are a distribution company. And of course, what we do is that we say other companies' projects. Every company that is credible and you are the Zenith blockchain, then we say your project. Okay, so that is what we do. And now we have a mission to become number one. We want to be the number one network marketing company in the world or a distribution company in the world. But I want you to know this, what is written under this place. Safir Group International provides its community with highly innovative hardware products and software solutions in different product categories like education tech, health tech, as well as blockchain tech. Please, I want you to know this. Safir does not offer any financial services such as crypto trading, arbitrage, coin selling, and coin buying. You need to know this. We are a distribution company. We sell machines or minting machines, the blockchain-powered minting machines that produce tokens of other projects. But we don't directly sell coins, okay? So it's good that we know this and we work with this mindset, all right? Now, where are we located in any part of the world? We are located in Dubai. Of course, this very building, Burj Khalifa, an iconic building in Dubai, the tallest building in the world. We actually occupying the 147th floor right in there. and that makes us the highest office in the world also. All right, so we're unique. So in case you have people in Dubai who want to check out, so they can check it out there. And of course, we are in partnership with almost everything you can think of. Decentralized technology from aviation and drone industry, real estate, cinema and music, sustainable environmental protection, education, and online businesses. These are companies that we actually work with. Now, here are some of those, the logo of those companies that we're working with from Avinon, Regardless, Sido, T-Drone, and VU, and all of them. They will be breaking them down a little by little, and we're going to move very fast so that we can finish in the next 40 minutes. Now, here is the portfolio meeting of all the products. Remember, I told you we don't buy coin. We are not into selling of coins. All right, what we are into is actually we are a distribution company. So you invest into your meeting machine and you begin to produce your own token, which you see the reflection of it right there in the back office of Safir. And of course, you can move it from there to your the normal Zenith app, and of course to the market if you want to sell. Now, looking at T-Drone, for example, this is a disruptive drone industry. Of course, this is an emerging market, and this emerging market is huge. And of course, it says to be worth, it's projected to be worth $45.8 billion in the next 2 years from now. And that is what we are actually dealing with. We have cities. It is a real estate company. This is based in Austria. Of course, we know how massive the real estate industry is right now worldwide. Of course, we are actually in the front line of tokenizing projects. And we are the first to tokenize Regardless. Regardless is a movie company, and this is the first tokenized movie company in the world. Of course, this is who we are here. We are also here in partnership with them and selling the project. Now, for me, I'm particularly glad that we are the exclusive marketer of all of these great companies. Now, VU is a branch of Avinode, an aviation company. Maybe at the end of this slide, you're going to see that 2 years ago, I had the opportunity to fly one of the private jets of Avinode. So we are dealing with physical company. We are dealing with company that are in existence, that you can touch, you can feel. We are not dealing with companies that you cannot tell. So these are not company with what I call it, token, just tokens in the cloud. No, that's why we call them tokenized projects. Of course, Zenith, the Baba of them all that owns the blockchain and the smart chain that we actually running. Now, sustainable econ with a meeting. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that we also have, a new one that just been also tokenized, the Kibona. This is my old slide, so I've not updated this slide. Kibona Basket Club is also part of those that we are selling right now. It's already in your back office, and that Kibona is based in Croatia. Is the #1 basketball in Croatia. All right, so we have that privilege. Okay, so we're going to be moving very fast now. The 3 fundamental changes for the next revolution. Now you need to actually focus on this. I've given advice to, or my submission to parents, that please, instead of reading just anyhow courses in school, just because you are used to economy, you are used to business admin and all of that, please focus the mind of your children to read their courses, when they're making choices of their courses in line with it, because this is actually the new word, the artificial intelligence, the blockchain, and the tokenization. Time would not permit me. I would have played a video where you see this lady standing. This is actually an artificial intelligence. They call it an Android girl, and it can actually do everything. I even go to the supermarket and do shopping. All right. So because of time, I'm not going to play this video. All right. So here's the kind of world we live in, and you have to mind these 3 things: artificial intelligence, the blockchain, and what? The tokenization. And of course, this is massive. The tokenization market is also projected to hit $16.1 trillion in the nearest future, but maybe the next 7 years. So it's going to really be heavy. Now, how to participate in the multi-trillion market. So we're going to show you how do you participate. In case you are wondering, okay, we have heard about all of them, brief of all of the different industries. How do we participate? Yeah, you can participate by registering. Now meet with person who invited you to this call tonight. meet with the person, and it definitely has a link that is going to register you with the link and help you to purchase any of the different packages we have. Now we have packages that you can actually buy expensive. Also, we have promotional packages. What you are seeing here is promotional packages that has a discount up to 45%. In this place, you have all of the companies that we are promoting, about 6 of them right now in the back office. You can buy and save up to 45% of your money, and that is massive. All right, so let's move very fast because of time now. Here is my question. Who do you know who will be interested to get paid from the profit of Safir Group every month, lifelong? So you can imagine that you can actually work this business to a level where you begin to earn salary for the rest of your life. Anyway, for this particular one, it belongs to those who are actively building their team, not just the investors. So the investors, you invest in the meeting machine, produce your tokens, sell whatever you want to sell. Now, look at this again. Remember, I just mentioned about the artificial intelligence, the blockchain, and all that. So now, look at this, and wherever you are, you can read with me. Want to go? Digitalization of the world. The ones who are not dealing with digitalization, blockchain technology, and tokenization. This is like a second time. We be the winners in the future. So that simply means if you want to be happy in the future, if you want to be part of those who are actually winners of the future, then you must mind these 3 things. All right, okay? Now, do not miss the biggest wealth transformation in human history, because there is actually wealth transfer going on right now. If you miss it, you're not going to be happy. Now, in case you are here and you are worried about, online business, all these online business, we cannot trust them, and all of those things, and give all the story, but look at the poultry. Somebody woke up one day and he found out his poultry, all the birds are dead. This is not online business. So how do you explain this? So I simply put, to every business, there is an element of risk. So you take your own risk today. So that's what I'm simply saying, is that don't run away from opportunities. Get to find how they work and do your due diligence, then get on board and let's start running. All right, so you don't run away now. We have our debit card already working. So but if you want to have this debit card, you pay for it, and we also do your KYC. Now, remember, KYC is not compulsory in our back office, but if you need this card, you have to do KYC because it's connected to a bank. Don't forget that. And the good news is that this can actually be used globally, apart from those others, maybe about 5 countries that has nothing to do with us anyway. So for us, this card is available. And of course, a whole lot of things can be done. Now, if you want to have the ordinary card, which is called Premium, you have an annual membership fee of $120 you must pay every year, and the cash issuance fee is $199. But the beautiful thing about this card, you can actually load up to $50,000 in this card. So instead of carrying money up and down and immigration, you're having problem with them, you can actually have all your money here. And of course, the Prestige, you pay annual membership fee of $500 and the card issuance of $699 and euros. Okay, then you can load up to $1 million in time. And for me, this is massive. All right, so you take advantage. Now, in case you be hearing of Dubai, you think, oh, probably they be building this city since you were born. No, that is not the truth. Now look at Dubai in 1990. So what you have seen, the transformation you have seen in Dubai is actually as a result of visionary leadership that we found in that part of the world. Now imagine this where they were in 1990, and by 2021, this is a picture you are seeing, and they're still building, all right? So why am I showing you this? Is because of the next thing I'm about to show you, one of the amazing projects, that'll be the biggest project we actually have right now with the Safir. Now, these are the iconic projects that have happened in Dubai. This is the biggest man-made island. It's actually called Palm Jumeirah. What you are seeing is actually a picture of a palm tree with branches, and of course houses. You are seeing all of those in skyscrapers. So this actually was designed and built. There was no water here; it's a desert. So that's why they call it the biggest man-made island. So a very expensive environment. Dubai, they delight in doing iconic projects. So this is one. And of course, we have the Burj Arab, a symbol of modern Dubai. Of course, even if you've never been to Dubai, once you see this picture, you know, oh, that is Dubai. Yes, this is another iconic project they have done. And of course, the Dubai Mall, the biggest, the largest in the world. The last time I was in Dubai, I tried and I got tired because I was looking for a particular perfume I wanted to buy for people back home. So it's just so massive. And you have to even make use of map within the hall to be able to locate exactly where you are going. Now, don't forget that this Burj Khalifa, this is where we have our office. And for me, that makes Safir also a unique company. Now, this is the next icon that is going to be built in Dubai. All that I just showed to you just now are the ones that we've done before. Now, we're going to be having the Desert Pearl, the next project, which is actually taking up 2024, and it will be ready for the public use by 2029. This is a $10 billion project. Of course, you don't want to miss out of it. Now, why are we doing this in Dubai? This is actually government-driven project, and we also, Safir, has the exclusive right to market this project. So Dubai is the ultimate country to do this. Why? Because it's the fastest growing and most vibrant city in the world, with undisputed landmarks that dominate the world, and is already a world leader in digitalization. Of course, where else will you put it? This is the place to do this kind of project. Of course, this project was launched on the 5th of August this year, and you could have all the government officials, they were all there, and you can see their names here. And you know, we will not put the names of people here if they were in there, and you know that would be a risk on our company. So now this is in alignment with the Dubai Land Department. The DDS is the manufacturing, the construction company, the global, and the Zoo Design. That is one of the top 5 designing company in the world. You know, most of those iconic projects you see in Malaysia, in New York, they are part of those who design some of those projects. Now, what are we planning to build? You're going to have 300-room sister luxury hotel, 500-room 5-star family hotel, 300 self-contained luxury apartment, 500 contained self-contained family apartment, and 50,000 square meters shopping mall. So this is actually a one-stop shop place, you know, one-stop stop location. It's going to have everything. And like I told you, it's going to be opening day is going to be 2029, and you don't want to miss out of this project. Please, if you have not bought into this project, please don't miss it. Remember what I showed you about Dubai in 1990. Everything they've said they were going to do, they've actually done that. All right. So these are some of the prototype pictures. You can actually see how it's going to look like by the time it's completed. Okay. So these are some of the things you are going to be seeing in right there. So don't miss this. This is actually a heavy project, and of course, the full master node of this particular project is going for 15,290 euro. That is about 16 million naira. And of course, in case you don't have up to that, yeah, there are shared nodes that you can take advantage of. You can two people can share it. If all 256 persons can share, at least just have a bit of it. So for no reason, please don't miss out of it. And in case you already have Zenith, okay, you already have Zenith, please, you will need to spend 15,000. If you have the Zenith full master node, you will not need to spend 15,290 to get the full master node. You just buy the one called the add-on, 14,990. All right. So now, one beautiful thing about this project is that this is going to be the outlook of the project. Is that by the time it will be ready for people to be buying the apartments and all of that, nobody is going to pay 100% cash. So you're going to pay 50% cash and 50% tokens. So you just imagine when people want to buy the apartment, they say, hey, you are not permitted to pay 100% cash. You need to get Desert Pay token. And that's going to stir up a whole lot of curiosity in the market that, hey, what is Desert token? And by the time they're looking for it, imagine what happens to the value of the token. You're going to see astronomical growth you will never see before in this industry, okay? This is not something you should even joke with at all. So for those of you who also do network marketing, so don't also get surprised because of this mechanism. When you register somebody, for example, is buying a 1,000 euro package, don't expect to get 100% sales volume or 10% commission. No, you're going to get 5% commission and get 50% of your sales volume. So please note that so that you don't get confused. Oh, why am I this is not getting complete? No, this is what it is. So please do not miss this train to the biggest way transfer. All right. How do we enter? Register with Safir. Just do a free registration. Get a personal back office free of charge. Choose your master nodes. Activate your minters and start producing your digital assets within the next 24 hours. All right. Of course, you still need to download the normal Zenic app and connect it to your back office. All right. So that is for the everything that has to do with investment with Safir. That is a short and sharp. Now, for those of you who are interested in the network marketing, remember that we are probably the most ingenious distribution system in the world. Yeah, that has been proven. Instead of collecting what they call it, I've forgotten this word they use in network marketing. When you are paying some money to the company every month, authorship. So, but here, Safir pays you salary. So you can imagine. So that's what I said the best. Now, this statement was what I actually gotten from the scripture. One day they asked the master, what is the secret to greatness? And he simply said, the secret to greatness is finding an opportunity to serve many, for service to many leads to greatness. That's why I put it on this place. The secret to your financial greatness is finding an opportunity. So now we have gotten an opportunity, which is Safir project. For service to many leads to greatness. So if you want to experience financial greatness, please have the joy of serving so many people. Without anything less than that, you are not going to build astronomical wealth. You're not going to build a fortune for yourself and for your family. So you need to appreciate this. Don't run away from network marketing. Embrace it. Use it to your advantage. And I tell you, you're not going to regret it. This is our last event we had at Asaba. All right, so we're still going to have bigger events. And of course, let me quickly say this. There's an event coming in Warri this weekend. So in case you are online tonight, so please reach out to all your leaders around Warri and its environment and let them be there with our leaders who will be there for that event. Now, there are 8 different ways of earning with Safir, 8 different ways of benefiting. And those ones that you see that are tick, they are the active ones. That means you will need to do something to enjoy the benefit of those 4 that have been marked. But other ones are passive. As long as you register, you are registering people, you definitely get paid. Okay, so we'll break it down. Now, the unit level, we have up to 15 level deep that you can earn 10%, 6%, 5%, down to the last one, to the 15th level. I'm going to show you how you can open up these different levels. The next one. Now we have a special token called the SGI token, that is Safir Group International Token. This token cannot be achieved just by registering. No, you can only achieve this particular token when you are actively building your business. So that means when Safir want to pay you your reward for any rank you break, they are not going to pay you in ordinary euro. They are going to pay you in SGI token. And as I'm talking to you right now, one SGI token is equivalent of $600. All right. So imagine when you're getting paid with this. Now, what is this 25% all about? What it's about is that note that you can actually withdraw this token and cash it out. But if you choose not to withdraw it and leave it in your back office or inside your normal Zenic app, you are going to be paid a dividend at the end of the month. Every new month, dividend is paid to everyone who is providing liquidity to this particular token. So manage 25% of the profit of Safir as a company is distributed among the rank leaders who have this special token right there in their back office. This is another way of making crazy money. Safir is just a wonderful one. So yeah, for those of you who can also take advantage of the fast track incentives. That is, you become a Safir rank leader within 40 days of your registration. So for those of you who are just coming, congratulations in advance. And once you achieve this, ordinarily, if you achieve Safir beyond the 40 days mark, you are probably not going to get anything less than 3,975 euros. But if you're able to achieve it within 40 days, you're going to make about 8,000 euros because of the fast track incentives. All right. Now, another beautiful thing is that once you read this Sapphire, you get a notice, a pop-up in your back office that you are now qualified to come to Dubai for a special training. Thank God that for Nigerians now we can apply for visas from Dubai and travel. So don't be afraid of that now. Now, in welcoming you to Dubai, Safia will also give you a incentive of 500 euros for you to support your flight ticket. And also, you're going to enjoy 3 days in a 5-star hotel free of charge. All right, this is actually very interesting. Okay, so please work towards and actually have this. Don't miss this for anything now. This is only where you get this kind of level, this rank, this tabular one, because it's special to us. Now here we help you to understand how to break these ranks faster and better. Now, remember, you can actually start with a 0 account, but if you want to really start earning, please, you must actively involve registering 2 persons. And once you register 2 persons, a starter account, that opens up the second level for you. Now, with a free account, you can only earn in your first level. Please don't forget that. Now, for the starter accounts, 2 direct opens up the second level deep. And once 1,500 euros sales volume is done between you and those 2 persons, then you would have earned your first money to tell you welcome to the club, 15 euros. Then a pro qualifier is someone who has 4 direct people, who are 4 directs, and third level is open up. Then once a sales of 5,000 euros is done by those whole team, then you get €35. Then you have your first star. You become a star officer. What does this star mean? It simply means that when Safia is distributing money, now there are 2 types of money that is being paid every month. Number one, we've already discussed that, is the SGI token. Now, this one is actually the monthly pool where Safia also pay part of the profit they made and share it among the leaders. Now, but this one, for you to earn this particular pool, you must have done 1%, at least 1% of your performance volume. All right, so let's mark that. Now, you want to become a Ruby, register 7 people directly under you. Then that opens up the 4th level deep, then 10,000 sales volume, and collect €300 worth of SGI token, and you also become a 2-star officer. Now, double Ruby means that you have 12 people directly, and opens up the 5 level deep, the 20,000 euros sales volume, collect €600. That's a full SGI token. Now, this is my secret that gave me speed when we got this thing started, because I was never the first person that started Safia in Nigeria. But I got the speed and I became the first diamond rank leader within 4 months, because I understood this table very well and I took advantage of that understanding. So first thing you must do, strive to register 7 people directly under you, even if it's just under €100. Make sure that is done. And the next number you must fight to quickly get balanced with is 12 persons. Register, make sure you have 12 people directly, because these 12 people cover between double Ruby, Sapphire, double Sapphire, and black Sapphire. And you can see all of them. So with that, you just keep building deeper and deeper. All right, when you become a Sapphire, then that means you have done 100,000 euros sales volume. In fact, that is where your leadership starts really, really speaking. Then you get €3,000 worth of SGI token. I have 20 stars. So that simply means if Safia is sharing €10 to the partners in the new month, maybe in November, you are going to multiply that €10 times 20. And imagine how much is that. That's just free money for you. Double Sapphire, 12 people directly. And it opens up the 7th level deep. And 300,000 sales volume, you get €9,000 worth of SGI token and 40 stars. Remember, when we started, some of these stars you are seeing here was not for small rank like this. They were from diamond. All right. But then 2 years after we've been in the market, so Safia decided to make it good for all the partners. Now for the black Sapphire, 12% directly, it opens up the 8th level deep. Then 500,000, have a million sales volume, collect €15,000 with 80,000 stars. Now, from the diamond level, this is actually where we separate the breast from the man. All right. So until you become a diamond, you are not really a powerful leader here with this system. That's the truth, because Now there's a meeting going on in Budapest in Hungary. The people that are invited only are diamond rank leaders. So if you are less than diamond, the only way you can enter is for a diamond rank leader to invite you. He has to extend the invite to you, and because every diamond rank leader has the privilege of inviting 3 of his great leaders. So you see that now. So you see why you must become a diamond rank leader, because we have so many leaders with Safir that except we want to have a stadium, that's where we can invite everyone. So please do very fast so that you can be part of this. Now to become a diamond, 13 persons directly. You see now we are done with the 12 direct. That's why I said the first direct you must fight for is 7, then 12. Now this is where you now think, oh, I need to get somebody directly under me. That is because you want to become a diamond. A diamond is a 1 million sales volume person, and with incentive of 40,000 euros. And of course, now you can see the diamond section. No more stars. Here you can enjoy 5% infinity bonus. What does it really mean? You know, for every registration that is done in your team, you get 5% of it. Imagine that. Now, remember, you can only earn to 15 level deep with Safir. That is the compensation plan design. But with your infinity bonus, you can actually earn to even 100 level deep, as long as your team has such a depth. So whatever is done, you get to earn from it. That is wonderful. Now, we already have about 5 diamonds in Africa. In Africa, I think we have about 4 of them in Nigeria, just 1 person in Ghana. So we can do better. Now, double diamond rank leadership. So 14 people directly, 10 levels deep, and 2 million sales volume. You collect 80,000 euro with 6% infinity bonus. The double diamond is 2 million sales volume, then 80,000. Thank you. 80,000 incentives. Okay, 80,000 incentives. Now, for a triple diamond rank leadership, that means you must have done 15 persons directly. Then that opens up the level deep, and 3 million sales volume, 150,000 euros, and with 7% infinity bonus. Now, I'm actually working towards to get into this. I can't wait to actually get here. I'm really working towards this. So when you look at Safir, you can see different ways that you can make crazy money. So if you are not actually taking advantage working this platform, you have no idea how much you are missing. Now, 150,000 euro, that's equivalent to 150 million today Nigerian money. I think that will go a long way for someone. So for those of you who are yet to be diamond, please let's do it fast. For those of you already diamond, come on, become a double diamond, then become a triple diamond, and let's make it. Now, the next one is a white diamond, 16 level, 16 direct, 12 level deep. Do 5 million sales volume, then collect 300,000 euros. I can't wait to break the immediately I break my triple diamond. I'm going to fire like no man business. Out of that money, I'm going to use it to do crusade around this nation to make sure I get to this white diamond faster. You know, then white diamond, the double white diamond, 70% direct. You have a look. Now the gold diamond, you register people 18% directly, then opens on the 14th level deep. Then you must have done 20 million sales volume, and you collect your first 1 million euros. Imagine you are collecting $1 billion just because you did the 20 million sales volume. And you know, this is something that is doable. The truth is that even if it takes you the next 2 years or 3 years to accomplish this, don't you think this money is worth it? 1 million euro is a big money anywhere in the world. All right. Now, double gold diamond, my upline just hit this. And Mr. Asker hit this, and 15 million sales volume, and he collected 2.5 million euros. That was about 2 months ago. Imagine you are collecting 2.5 billion. Just imagine what that will do for you. That is massive. All right. Now, that is not end to the possibility of earning so much money with Safir. Imagine you become a star diamond. When we started Safir 2 years ago, the higher was double gold diamond. So it was when people were making progress so fast that the company has to extend their compensation plan. Now, star diamond, 20 people direct, And remember, the highest you can get in the levels is 15 level. So we'll leave that one now. Then sales volume, 100 million euros. Then collect your first 5 million euro, which is 5 billion naira. The double star diamond, 25 people directly, 200 million euro sales volume, collect your 10 million euro, which is equivalent of 10 billion. Now, triple star diamond, 30 persons directly, 500 million sales volume, then 20 million euro as an incentive for you. Then we have the crown diamond, also 30% directly, 1 billion euro sales volume, they collect 40 million euro. By this time, you don't buy your private jet. So that's just the truth. Then the double crown diamond, we have 30, then 30% directly, 2 billion sales volume, and 80 million euro incentives. Now, this is where we round off from here. Then the triple crown diamond, this is the last part of the rank bonuses. 5 billion sales volume, then collect 160 million euros. Ambassador diamond, that name sounds familiar. 40 people directly, 10 billion euro sales volume, collect 240 million euros. And freedom diamond, also 50% directly, then do 20 billion sales volume, 20 billion euros, then collect your 500 million euros. Guys, this is massive. Somebody said, oh, how will they pay this money? Well, everything we have ever qualified for, Safir has paid us. They're not owing us. So for me, that is, I believe they will still pay. All right. Now, let's read this together. In case you are watching, you are still here. Let's read this together, said by this old man who has made a whole lot of money and taught us in secret of investment. One to go. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. How true this is? This is so powerful. Now, network marketing is actually one of the finest ways for you to achieve this, where you work with people, get 1% of everybody's work, and that's a whole lot of money for you. But at the beginning, you have to put in the work to build the system. Once the system is there, forget it, the money will be raking in. Now, this is where we're going to round up tonight. Now, if you see me in this private jet, this is one of the private jets of Avino. This is what I am telling you, that we are not dealing with companies that are just in the cloud. We are dealing with companies that we can touch, we can feed, physical companies. Imagine a company like Avino already doing well before they came to Zenic blockchain. Now, remember, we can read this together, one to go. The opportunity of a lifetime must be seized within the lifetime of that opportunity. Thank you. So this is where we round off the training tonight. So the next section, few minutes we have. Wow, I was able to still maximize the time. We just have 5 minutes to go. Right now, I will stop the sharing. Then, and let's move into, for those of you who have questions to ask. Sorry, please, you have questions to ask, then you can clearly ask your question. You can type it, or I will allow you to open the microphone for that. But meanwhile, I need to stop the recording for us to have, we don't have noise in the stuff. Okay, guys, thanks so much for staying up there. I think we have about 29%. Now we still have 25 people waiting, irrespective of the power interruption. Thank you so much. I really want to appreciate you for your patience.